Hello and welcome to another Doctor's Assistant 1 video. This is part 2 to my Q&A video. Thank you everyone who has subscribed to me. I know I sound like an old record, just going again on and on and on again about the exact same things. It really does mean the world to me. Thank you VoteSaxon07 who recently subscribed to me. Thank you Owen Salmons. Thank you Pertwee Smith 11 who gave me an awesome shout out in his Q&A video he did a while back. Awesome guy, check his channel out. He does loads of cool stuff on Doctor Who audiobooks. Owen Salmons does loads of cool stuff. Adam from the Geek's Handbag, thank you for subscribing to me. Again, VoteSaxon07 does action figure stuff. Just mega shorts, all these people who I am, in the same sort of field or league or membership sort of group thing, community, whatever you want to call it. I'm inspired by you, I'm driven by you. You people drive me to strive for better, and I hope I achieve that. And if I am achieving it, it's all because of everyone else. Every single other person who does any videos, Doctor Who related, helps me want to do better and helps me want to inspire other people like Batman March, Mega Shorts, VoteSaxon07 and other people have done with me. They've inspired me to make my own channel, and so yeah, I one day want to aspire other people to do Doctor Who related channels. So yeah, thank you everyone for getting me up to 100 subscribers. Now without further ado, on to the questions. I'm going to answer some of the superhero guys' questions, but the ones that don't need me to have things with me that I could show you. So, best video game ever in your opinion? I personally don't have a best video game. I like playing all sorts of video games, Halo, Dishonored, Minecraft, Lollipop Chainsaw, God of War 3, Star Wars Battlefront, really fun game, Mario Kart 8, Pokemon, to name but a few that I've played over the years. I really do love my video games, so I can't pinpoint it down to one. That's just like whenever people ask you on Q&As, someone has asked me, Pertwee Smith asked me, in actual fact, what's your favourite Doctor Who episode? Well, unfortunately, there is no definitive Doctor Who episode, there's not one that the whole community loves, Best video game franchise, again, I don't have a particular favourite franchise. There's the Gears of War series, I like that. Gears of War series, I like that. Halo series, all sorts of stuff. I like all sorts of ones. What would you do if you were locked in a room with Michael Gray for 10 minutes? Well, considering he's the guy who cancelled Doctor Who, or the classic series of Doctor Who, I would probably calmly ask him, why did you cancel Doctor Who? And if he gave me an insufficient answer in my eyes, I'd at least try and beat him up. Whether or not I'd be able to actually do general damage to his face, I don't know. But yeah, because knowing him, he'd probably say something dickish, and stupid, like, oh, well, Doctor Who is mainly aimed at kids, and quite frankly, it is a rubbish show, and doesn't have the quality or budget to other shows like Star Trek and Star Wars, and be all pompous and doing all this stupid PR crap. So I'd have to try and at least be able to beat him up, but I don't condone violence, and I don't like violence or being violent, and I don't like other people being violent, but yeah, try and beat him up. But yeah. Best piece of Doctor Who music. The best piece of Doctor Who music in my eyes would probably be This Is Gallifrey. I know it's a very generic answer, and that, but it's just the music that is, is with the sort of interlocked with the. Let me just put this aside. Interlocked with the visuals of Gallifrey. So when I think Gallifrey and visualise it in my head, I think that sort of theme song. or that music, and then I think, you know, if I'm thinking that then makes me think of Gallifrey. So they both go hand in hand, they interlock, and considering that that was the first time new series fans had seen Gallifrey, visual, and that was a big thing for fans. You know, the 10th Doctor did mention Gallifrey and stuff like that in Smith and Jones. You know, he did mention, you know, the whole, you know, oh, and it was like the spirals and the shimmering, you know, like star system, and the grass was like green and all this malarkey and stuff, and the citadels and the and described it and stuff, but we never got to see a visual cue, whereas by the end of Series 3 we finally see a visual cue of Gallifrey, and it looked absolutely mind-blowingly stunning, beautiful. You know, you got that Time Lord guy standing by the, you know, kind of like these rocks, and then the Doctor's like, but they could never interfere, only watch time go by. Or something along the lines of that, and then he's like robes flowing in the wind, and that, and it's all very, very sort of atmospheric, you know, and very high and mighty, and like you're watching something that is completely out of this world, which, you know, Gallifrey is, and it just, oh my god, just amazing, absolutely amazing music by Murray Gold, some of his best piece of work, and it should have been, and it was, because if it was anything less, then that would just ruin the whole facade of it, showing us Gallifrey and stuff. So, but yeah, I'll do part 3. Part 3 will just be, I think, 2 other questions that the superhero guys asked. I think it's only 2 other questions, but yeah, as I said at the beginning of this video, thank you everyone who has subscribed, Doctor Who Snippets, Doctor Who Collab channel, just everyone, every single one of you is who've supported me by viewing, commenting and subscribing. Thank you so much. You inspire me to continue doing this channel, and yeah, thanks.